Hi guys, welcome back to the storage room. Treasure's the host, and she's here with Malik.
Hi guys. So today we're going to be asking Malik some questions about school, his life, literally anything. So.
Okay, she's yelling. I don't know why she's yelling.
Sorry.
Okay.
It's my first time.
Yeah.
So, how do you like White Plains High School so far?
Ew, don't even get me started. I'm joking. White Plains High School is very different from what I'm used to. After doing a year at Brooklyn Tech, I realized that White Plains High is a downgrade, but the teachers here have a good personality.
So, how was your freshman year?
Oh, no. I didn't do freshman year. No, that doesn't exist. Does not exist.
Sophomore
year, pretty gross. Let's think. That was a while ago. I'm a senior, man. Sophomore year was wild. It was the year right after Zoom. We didn't do too bad. How was your sophomore year? Oh, with all the fights, with all the running around.
Rough here and there. But I got through it.
Yeah, didn't we all? Struggles.
Word. Oh.
This is your podcast, not mine. You'll do mine on Thursday.
Oh, okay, that's great. So, what got you into clowning?
COVID. Nah. So I grew up around circus people my entire life. But during COVID, I found a free unicycle on the side of the road and I picked it up. And within a month, I got it down. And then within 2 months, I made my first $100 from it doing a birthday party. After that, I just became invested. I bought juggling equipment, another unicycle, and my big unicycle, the 8-footer that you have seen. But from there, it escalated into birthday parties, bar mitzvahs, real shows, contracts, fire juggling, fire breathing, everything in between.
Sounds really fun.
Yeah, it's dangerous.
How did you get into the circus business?
I've always been somewhat of a businessman when it comes to money. Money is an end all for me, so I try and go wherever the money is. Money always meant circus. I get paid a buttload to do stupid stuff because other people don't do the stupid stuff.
And before your circus or any clowning stuff you've ever done, what did you find most interesting?
The expressive nature of circus, being able to express yourself in a funny way. People laugh at me as it is. Even without the circus stuff, I got a reputation at White Plains High. I'm not the smartest, but I can be. So people laughed at me either way, but circus gave me a way to express myself and enjoy the laughter rather than being laughed at, be laughed with. So it was fun. And I got to wear makeup, every man's dream.
Sounds really interesting. What is it like working Yonkers?
Oh, okay. So I am a circus instructor for the city of Yonkers. It's actually really fun. So my job is age range from 5 to 16, and we teach kids how to develop and socially and mentally develop throughout the years with circus equipment. And it helps them build skills such as managing anger issues, talking to relatives, learning better coordination, learning to write. When I first started circus, my ADHD and dysgraphia were so bad that I did not know how to write or read. But when I was learning to juggle, my coordination got so much better to the point where my writing started to progress slowly, and I noticed that. So when I pitched the city of Yonkers the idea to start a social circus, they were on board when they saw how big the development changes in a young kid's mind can change with certain skills adapted from circus.
And how long did it take you to start?
Program itself took I suggested the program back in 2021. The program only started this year when I got a couple more heads on board because I couldn't maintaining schools, shows, and other things. I couldn't 100% put my focus into starting the program. So I had to find other people who were as invested in it as I was. So it took about 2 years to find other people.
It's really great. And how does the circus stuff in your Yonkers program affect you in high school?
The biggest, doesn't really. Luckily enough, the program starts at 3 o'clock. About 30-minute drive, and luckily enough, I can drive, so I get to make it there on time and train these kids in every way possible. But it's very much more of me just being able to be myself around these kids rather than having to be the fake version that everyone sees at school.
I heard this rumor that you make like $6 million a year.
$6 million a year. Whoever said that is talking out of their bottom. I do make a lot of money, nowhere near that number, but it's definitely within the 5 figures, 6-figure range.
And how far do you think all this money that you're earning will get you?
So right now, with everything that's going on in my high school life and having to deal with colleges next year, I don't really like to deal with finance. But I know that if I do plan to stay during out this circus route, I could keep a financial income that would sustain me for the rest of my life with only 10 years of work.
And after high school, where do you think you're going?
Okay, so recently I've had to deal with a lot of scholarship issues, but at the beginning of the year, and I'm pretty sure now, I still have a scholarship to the Institute of Contemporary Circus Arts up in San Diego, and they're willing to offer me a full ride scholarship with if I do 1 year of circus work with them, they will pay for 3 years of schooling at any other college of my choice. And from there, with my grades, I'm hoping to either transfer to Harvard and get an MBA in financial law, or I want to transfer to like somewhere like UConn or like Howard and just be able to really have a college experience.
That sounds great. If you don't plan on being like a clown or like in a circus after college, what do you think you would be doing?
Finance. Money always made more sense to me than anything else. So over the summer, for the past 3 summers, I do contract circus work, and I also intern for Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey before they shut down. Ringling Brothers still runs, but Barnum and Bailey shut down. Before either of those, I used to intern with their finance department and go through. That way I learned how to run my own circus, because that's my eventual goal.
That sounds really great.
Why do you sound so condescending?
What do you mean?
You sound very condescending. Maybe.
No, I mean, it sounds really nice. Like, I used to be like cashier for like a club I was in, and I thought money was really great because I'm good with math and stuff, so.
The comparison is uncanny. We're basically twins.
That was our interview for today. Thank you guys for meeting us.
That was my interview today, guys. Thank you, my guest, Treasure. Thank you for appearing on my show.
You're welcome. Thank you for appearing on mine.